Hey, what is up everyone? In this video we're taking a look at the Harpoon. Ever since we got the anniversary update which brought things like the Hunter's Call into the game, we've seen the Harpoon evolve and get better and better over time. So for this video, let's discuss everything you should know about the Harpoon and how to use it. The Harpoon is one of the most versatile parts of your ship. You can use it to gather loot or quickly get around in the game. So first, with collecting treasure, utilizing the Harpoon can help collect and sell quickly. When you harpoon treasure, it will automatically get placed next to you, allowing you to quickly grab everything. Going further, if you're sailing on a captain ship, you can sell at the Sovereign, which is great because they have a harpoon right atop their tent. Utilizing the harpoon is by far the fastest way to sell your treasure. Now let's talk about using the harpoon while sailing. With the harpoon, you can utilize it to do some cool things. First, when you're near shallow water, you can harpoon the ground to do a quick turn. You can also harpoon rocks or other structures to sail around quickly. Now you probably already know that you can raise the sails to slow down your ship, but if you do this you'll continue moving. If you instead use both harpoons to shoot the ground, you'll keep your ship still without needing to lower the anchor. Something else you may not know is that you actually don't need to go onto the harpoon to retract it. You can actually just shoot the harpoon or use your sword to quickly reel in the harpoon. Moving on, let's get into the more interesting topic, and that's utilizing the harpoon in a fight. Not only can you harpoon non-moving objects, you can also grab onto moving objects like megalodons and other ships. You can pull it towards you by retracting the harpoon. This can be pretty useful when you're fighting another ship that's running away and you need to catch up. Another useful ability of the harpoon is that you can pull other players to you. Obviously you can use this to grab your own crew, but if you're feeling a little risky, you can grab players and try to take them out before they can react. This can be very helpful to get your opponent off their ship, but I wouldn't recommend this if you're solo. While it can be tempting to try it, you'll likely mess it up and end up having an enemy on your ship causing chaos. If you're on the opposite end of this and you're getting harpooned, the best thing you can do is try to jump once you're harpooned. Do whatever you can to disrupt their shot and take back control. Speaking of harpooning enemies, you can actually use the harpoon to cause damage to AI opponents. It's not the most efficient way of dealing with enemies, but it can be helpful if you want to conserve on cannonballs. Moving on, let's talk about the latest feature added to the harpoon, and that is tightrope walking. Now with Season 12 you can harpoon an object or another ship to walk across. As you're walking you will need to move left and right to stay balanced on the rope. Moving too fast or slow will make it harder to stay balanced. You can't use your weapons while tightroping, so you'll be at risk of being shot, so be careful if you're trying to use this for boarding. Something else to know is that you can only tightrope on relatively small inclines. If the tightrope is at a larger incline going downward, you'll begin to slide. If you're sliding downward, you'll still need to balance, but it's a bit easier than normal tightrope walking. This latest addition to the harpoon really changes the whole boarding process and makes understanding the mechanics of the harpoon that much more important. That covers everything you need to know about the harpoon. If you enjoyed this video, it'd be great if you like and subscribe, and check out the other guides listed here. That's all I have for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye y'all.